I am Dr. Arva Bhivandiwala, neurophysiotherapist from Bhiwandi, Mumbai, working at Hakimi Neurophysiotherapy Clinic. So thank you all for joining in and viewing this video. In case you want to see my videos, please subscribe, press the red button icon below and you'll get notifications for all my videos. So let's start with today's topic. As we know, today is 11th April, World Parkinson's Day. So what is Parkinson's disease? Parkinson's disease is when a part of the brain, that is your substantia nigra, is a part of the brain which stops producing the new nerve cells. They die and they stop producing the neurotransmitter dopamine. Now what is a neurotransmitter? Neurotransmitter is a chemical substance which transmits messages from your body to your brain. So that part, your substantia nigra, the dopamine part, it controls and coordinates your body movements. This Parkinson's disease is a very slow and a gradual disease. It occurs after the age of 60 years. It can also be an early onset disease, that is, it occurs at the age of 50 years. What is so Parkinson's disease is a very slow and a gradual progressing disease. The symptoms of the Parkinson's disease starts only when 80% of your cells, the nerve cells in substantia nigra, are lost. So it is a very gradual progressing disease. It will start from one part of your body and gradually spread to the other part, involving both the sides of the body, and it gradually results in bedridden state. Now, what are the causes? Why does Parkinson's disease occur? Parkinson's disease firstly occurs due to genetic. It could be because of mutations which passes on from generation to generation. It is a very rarest form, but it do occur. Then it could be due to the environmental factors, that is the insecticides or the herbicides which are found in farming. It could be due to the industrial or the traffic pollution. It could be also due to the carbon monoxide or manganese poisoning. Thirdly, it could be due to autoimmune factors also. The recent research has found that the autoimmune rheumatic disease, whoever are having, has 1.37% more chances than the people who are not having the autoimmune rheumatic disease. Okay, then it could be due to other. Parkinsonism is an umbrella term in which Parkinson's disease is one of the part. So it could also be due to antipsychotic medications. It could be due to a series of repeated occurring strokes. It could be due to encephalitis, that is swelling in the part of the brain. It could be also cerebrovascular disease, and it could be due to other conditions also, like the progressive supranuclear palsy, which could mimic the Parkinson's disease. So what are the other changes that occurs in the body is one of it is decreased levels of dopamine, which affects the control and coordination of movement, due to which you will have very slow movement, you will have rigidity, you will have tremors. It could be due to decreased levels of norepinephrine, which is an sympathetic, it affects the sympathetic nervous system, due to which you find irregular blood pressure, orthostatic hypotension in Parkinson's patients. Now what is orthostatic hypotension? Is when you get up from any position, any change in position, like from lying down to sitting, either from sitting to standing, there will be a sudden fall in the BP. It could lead to constipation, it could lead to fatigue. Okay, and the other changes in the body is a formation of Lewy bodies in the brain. Now Lewy bodies are the clumps of protein which gets formed in the brain. So once they are formed in the brain, it affects the functioning of the brain, which results in decreased control of movement, or it could result in memory changes, behavioral issues. In Parkinson's disease, the memory changes occur at a later stage. The Parkinson's are found in 50% more in males than in females, and as we said, the age factor, which is found in more than age greater in the age of 60 and more, and early onset is found at the age of 50 years. Okay, thank you so much.